Konnichiwa, hi P, Madukita Zenga Wahanakshana. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's good to see you all again. This week we're going to go over Module 10, which is How Old Are You? With Madukita Zen. All right, so in this video, you're going to be able to tell me how old you are. You're going to be able to ask me how old I am. You're also going to be able to ask how old him, her, it is. And then you'll also be able to tell the ages of others, okay? Before we get started, if you want to go ahead, go to modules 2 and 5 on hochunk.org. It's just a review. So it's introductions and numbers. For this module, we're going to just stick to, or I'm just going to stick to the standing position because it's just easier that way. But just so you know, I will kind of give you some examples using the sitting, though obviously standing, sitting, lying, or moving. All right. But let's get started here. Mostly we'll just stick with the standing position. Okay, so how would you say how old are you to someone standing? You would say Ma Janaha Wash Unaje. Ma Janaha Wash Unaje. How old are you? Ma is years in Ho Chunk. Janaha is how many. And the Wash Unaje is a positional for standing. Now this U is cinched right here, so the R then turns into an N. Okay. Now, if you're going to respond, say I asked my daughter this, Ma Janaha Wash Ona J, because she's standing, then she would say, she's 10 years old right now. So she would say, Ma Ketapanija Wa Wanjade. Ma Ketapanija Wa Wanjade. Okay. Again, Ma is years. She just put her number in there, how old she is. And then she used the positional for standing because she's standing. Wa Wanjade. Okay. Now, say I'm going to ask you how old you are and say you were standing. Ma Janaha Wash Una J. What would you say? Remember, you're going to go ahead and just put in the Ma, the years of how old you are how old you feel today. And then you're going to end it with Wa Wan Jade. Okay. Now here, this is where I'm going to give you some examples of those positionals. If you are standing, you're going to use Wat Wanjade, as said before. If you are going to be sitting, you would answer it with Ma, your age, Wa Unakshana. Now, if you're lying down, moving, and we're just walking, you would say Ma, your age, Wa Wakshana. Okay? So again, though, those are just some examples, but we'll just stick to the Wa Unj. Now let's say we were talking about Hino. So this is Hino and I'm talking with you and I haven't seen Hino for a while. So I'm going to say, hey, Hino ga ma janaha wa unje. You would then respond with, oh, Hino ga ma sacha wa unje. She's 5 years old. So if you notice, if you go back, when you are talking and you are telling me how old you are, you're using the wa, wanjade, you know, and then so on. But if we're talking about, say, Hinu, Kuno, or whoever we're talking about, you're just going to say Waunje. There's no two A's, just one A, okay? So Hinuga Ma Sacha Waunje. She's 5 years old. All right, now let's do an activity here. So I'm going to give you my statement, and I'm going to tell you, okay, so let's say I'm going to tell you for Wiha. I'm going to say, De'e Wiha Waunje. Naga Wiha ga Ma Sacha wa unjed. Ma Sacha wa unjed. Ha ha o negeshke kap. Ha ha o negeshke kap. Wiha ga Ma Sacha wa unjed. Ha ha o negeshke kap. Kap, right? No, she isn't 5. She's 10 years old. She's Katapanija, right? Katapanija. We'll do Hino now. De Hino ga wa unjed. Egi Hino ga Ma Katapananup wa unjed. Hino ga Ma Katapananup wa unjed. Ha ha o negeshke kap. Jago hirare. What do you think? Ha ha o. Wiha is 20. She is ma kedapana nu waunjed. Pina no. All right, now here's Hana. De e Hana waunjed. Egi Hana ga ma jopashana waunjed. Hana ga ma jopashana waunjed. Haha o negeshke ka. Kajo. He's in 14, right? Kunuga, no ka. Hanaga ma jop waunjed. Okay, Pina no. All right, last activity, guys. So for this activity, I want you to go ahead, get some paper out, grab a pencil, or if you feel like you know it pretty well, then you can go ahead, just pause the video, figure out what I'm asking you in Ho-Chunk, and then you're gonna go ahead and say it or write it down. If you have the answers written down, then go ahead and start the video whenever you're ready. So Namijin Kita is, how do you say, how old are you in Ho-Chunk? How would you say, how old are you? Also, Noop, if someone was responding and they're standing and they're saying, oh, I'm 10 years old, 10 years old. And then what if we're asking about Hino? Remember, because I haven't seen Hino in a while. So I'm going to ask you, oh, how old is Hino? Waki Kunani, how old is she? How do we say that in Ho-Chunk? And then Hiragnina, last one, oh, then you would respond to me saying, oh, Hino was 5 years old. Hino's 5, okay? So go ahead, pause the video, write them down, say them, whatever you like, start it whenever you're ready. All right, guys. So how do you say, how old are you in Ho-Chunk? Ma janaha wash unajay, right? Ma janaha wash unajay. Also, just make sure that you're kind of ending it as a question, because you can say it as a statement. Ma janaha wash unajay. Like it just, you can make sure you ask it like a question, okay? Next one is, how do you say I'm 10 years old? Ma kedapanija wa wanjed. Ma kedapanija wa wanjed. Pinano. Okay, how would you say, how old is Hinu? How old is Hinu? Hinu ga ma janaha wa unjed. How old is she? Then you would respond with, oh, Hinu ga ma sacha wa unjed. All right. All right, guys, we are done. So keep practicing, check out some more resources. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. We're definitely here for you guys. Hope you guys are staying safe and well and doing happy or being happy. You also can check out our Ho-Chunk Wajoki Chiape Family Challenge, because those are actually pretty fun and cool. Also check out our YouTube pages and our Facebook pages. All right, guys, honey, check Joey.